Hello YouTube, this is Thongger of the Peacekeeper clan, and today I will be bringing you another Rome Total War Online Commentary video where I will be playing as Rome against my enemy T4Teo, who will be playing as Macedon. Now before this battle, I told him I would be unleashing my super secret Roman army, and this was it. A pre-Marian Roman army, and T4Teo, his first reaction when he saw this was, it was quite amusing. He was like, Thongger, what on earth is that? Then I proudly announced it's my pre-Marian army that's gonna kick your Macedonian butt. So anyway, I have 2 units of Equites, 1 Roman general, 2 cavalry auxilia, 4 hastati, 4 principes, 3 triarii, and 3 velites. And this is T4Teo's army. He has 6 units of gold world pikemen on his flanks and 4 units of phalanx pikemen making up his center, 4 units of archers, and 4 units of companion cav. And his royal pikemen on his flanks is going to make it extremely difficult for me to get around his phalanx line, which is important for me, especially using this crappy pre-Marian army. So anyway, I'm advancing my troops in the Pila and javelin range to start pelting his front line javelins. My hastati get some clean volleys off at his phalanx pikemen, and because they're carrying these dinky little shields that look like soup bowls, they're not gonna fare too well against these armor-piercing javelins. So anyway, I'm just skirmishing with T4Teo right now. I'm sending my cavalry auxilia, my jav cav, to the sides to pester his companions, and T4Teo chases them off with his companions, although there's no way heavily armored companions will catch my guys. So anyway, T4Teo decides to go for my triarii unit, thinking triarii are weak and pathetic, which they are, sort of, but they're good at killing cav as well. So T4Teo got a bit cocky, and this allowed me to isolate his unit of companions and completely destroy them. And he tries to rescue them with a unit of royal pikes, but it's too late for the companions, and I get out of there before T4Teo's guys arrive, and he pulls his phalanx back. But at the same time, he's also pelting my troops with arrows, so he actually kills quite a lot of my men as I'm breaking off, so that was a pretty good move of his. Those are my men who are shot in the back, and I'm gonna need every legionnaire, hastati, principe, if I'm gonna win this battle. And I chuck a few javelins into the backs of his general's unit, kill a few royal pikes, but nothing too significant. Anyway, T4Teo, he panics here and allows me to destroy his entire cavalry force, which is all good and well, but he still has a lot of infantry, and his infantry, their quality far surpasses my crappy pre-Marian troops. Yep, so I'm just jockeying for a good position right now. His rear is open now that his cavalry is gone, so I'm going to launch strikes against his archers. I don't want them shooting my men in the backs as I get around his army. So before T4Teo can react to my cavalry strike, I've already routed one of his archer units, which is a big success for me. And yeah, so while this unit of royal pikes out of position, I launched my triarii into the mix. And these guys, because they're in a dense block, so they had the weight of numbers to press through the pike line. And I'm going to engage these royal pikes in hand-to-hand combat, where my legionaries should stand a better chance. And I'm getting my hastati to help out as well, although T4Teo, he turns about this unit of royal pikes, and he starts stabbing my hastati in the back, and my hastati start to get mown down. And because pre-Marian units have crap morale, and they're really panicky, so my hastati decide to break there and then. And at this point, I shout cowards, and T4Teo, he starts laughing quite gleefully. Sadist. Anyway, I'm trying to take out his general unit here, but his general is proving to be really hard to kill, even though I'm attacking him from the side. Yeah, so I'm just trying to keep all my units in motion at the same time to keep T4Teo off balance. And my triarii, they got beaten up pretty badly. And this unit of phalanx pikemen, they had their backs turned, so I'm going to gang up on those guys with 2 of my units. So right now I'm just trying to isolate T4Teo units and gang up on them one by one. My triarii they route right there, and at this point, I'm thinking things are looking pretty grim because a lot of my infantry are routed. Anyway, this unit of phalanx pikemen get caught out of formation, and I swarm them with my cheap crappy, useless pre-Marian troops and start hacking them down. And I get a small breakthrough here and rout one of T4Teo's Royal Pikeman units. And I tried to go for his archers, but I saw a juicier target here, and I launched my cavalry at the backs of these Phalanx Pikemen, and they rout as well. So I've broken through on my right flank, on T4Teo's left and on my right, but my left flank is complete. I abandoned my left flank, and my few units left on my left flank are getting chopped up by T4Teo's general. So I'm just trying to overwhelm T4Teo's troops with sheer weight of numbers right now. Oops, sorry. Yep. I'm just like picking off the last of his archers right now, because T4Teo, he's... Oh yeah, I managed to take out his general finally, with a rear cavalry strike into his general's back, trampling him beneath the hooves of my light equites. So anyway, some of my horsemen rout there, but I accomplished my mission in killing T4Teo's general, and this is gonna help me out a lot. And I don't want those royal pikes stabbing in the backs of my guys, so I rush them with cav to keep them pinned while my infantry have enough time to swarm them from behind. So I'm sacrificing my equites for the greater good. Yep, so anyway, T4Teo, he is consolidating the last of his forces and grouping them together. And we're gonna meet for one final showdown on this right here, as he launches his surviving royal pikes into the mix against my Hastati and Prankipes and surviving Triarii. So yep, we're just going in all guns blazing right now. Yep. This wasn't really intended to be a serious match. I mean, he is one of my best friends, so we just play for fun. And this is just me sort of taking the piss with my pre-Marian army and seeing how well I could do against T4Teo. And I did surprisingly well. And I actually thought I was just gonna get steamrolled. Here I managed to finally surround all of T4Teo's royal pikes, but they're still putting up a pretty good fight. Yeah, just chopping them to little pieces right now, and they chain rout one by one. Yeah, so anyway, the battle is pretty much mine, and T4Teo, he was left shaking his head, and I hear on Skype he was like Thong, I had no idea how you did that. And I was gleefully like howling away of laughter. So anyway, yep, that's pretty much the entire battle. And like I said, this was just a fun battle that we played, so any negative comments I see below insulting T4Teo's ability will be promptly deleted. I'll book no insults against him, and yeah, only I can do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this fun battle. My velites were useless. They killed like a total of 10 men between the 120 I brought. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Thongger out.